Wisteria Walk, Ashby-de-la-Zouch, Leicestershire, September 29th, 2002. Private and confidential, the Right Honourable Tony Blair MP QC, 10 Downing Street, Whitehall, London SW1A. Dear Mr. Blair, you may remember me. We met at a Norwegian leather industry reception at the House of Commons in 1999. Pandora Braithwaite, now the Junior Minister for Brownfield Regeneration, introduced us, and we had a brief conversation about the BBC, during which I opined that the corporation's attitude towards provincial scriptwriters was disgraceful. Unfortunately, you were called away to attend some urgent matter on the far side of the room. I am writing to thank you for warning me about the imminent threat to Cyprus posed by Saddam Hussein's weapons of mass destruction. I had booked a week's holiday at the Athena Apartments, Paphos, Cyprus, for the first week of November for me and my eldest son at a total cost of £571 plus airport tax. My personal travel advisor, Johnny Bond of Late Sun Limited, demanded a deposit of £57.10, which I paid to him on September the 23rd. Imagine my alarm when I turned on the television the next day and heard you telling the House of Commons that Saddam Hussein could attack Cyprus with his weapons of mass destruction within 45 minutes. I immediately rang Johnny Bond and cancelled the holiday. With only 45 minutes warning, I could not risk being on the beach and out of earshot of a possible Foreign Office announcement. My problem is this, Mr. Blair. Late Sun Limited are refusing to refund my deposit unless I furnish them with proof. A, that Saddam Hussein has a stockpile of weapons of mass destruction, B, that he can deploy them within 45 minutes, and C, that they can reach Cyprus. Johnny Bond, who was, according to his colleagues, away from his desk yesterday, I suspect that he was on the Stop the War march, has dared to question the truth of your statement to the House. Would it be possible to send a handwritten note confirming the threat to Cyprus so that I can pass it on to Johnny Bond and therefore retrieve my deposit? I can ill afford to lose £57.10. I remain, sir, Adrian Mole. P.S. I wonder if you would ask your wife, Cherie, if she would agree to be the guest speaker at the Leicestershire and Rutland Creative Writing Group's literary dinner on December 23rd this year. Will Self has turned us down, rather curtly, in fact. We don't pay a fee or expenses, but I think she would find us a lively and stimulating group. Anyway, Mr. Blair, keep up the good work. Saturday, October the 5th, 2002. I viewed a loft apartment at the old battery factory Rat Wharf today. Mark Bastard, the estate agent, told me that canal-side properties are being snapped up by the buy-to-let crowd. It is in a great location, 5 minutes walk along the towpath from the bookshop where I work. The loft has one huge room and a bathroom with glass brick walls. When Mark Bastard went for a pee, I could see his blurry outline, so if I buy the apartment, I will ask my mother to run me up some curtains. I stepped out onto the tensile steel and mesh balcony and looked at the view. The canal lay below me, sparkling in the autumn sunshine. A flock of swans glided past, a grey bird flew by and a narrowboat came into sight under a bridge.